Michelle Bullock, the RBA governor, would be loving this environment. She would be saying to herself, as she's always said, we have a mandate of getting unemployment figures up to 5%. Well, anyone that sort of, wants unemployment to rise and people to lose their jobs is a little evil on my side, because, we don't want people losing their jobs. And, I think at the moment unemployment is going to go up, and we're also talking about interest rates coming down. But the whole thing at the moment is it's all about crashing the property market, and crashing the property market, clearance rates are already under 50%, is going to, bring interest rates down, because if people don't feel wealthy, if they don't feel as though their property is going up, they don't spend money. And that's what she wants, is people not to spend money so she can get inflation down. And I'm telling you now, if inflation comes down, you better bring our interest rates down, because every time inflation's gone up, you put our interest rates up. These first home buyers that bought October, November, first 3 months of this year, whenever it was, they're in negative equity now on their property, and people are losing their jobs, and the younger people are losing their jobs to AI. So, these people could very much be in a position that they have a job that they've lost their job, don't have a job, and then, they've got to try and pay off a mortgage or sell the property. So I think Bullock will get her way. The Labor government definitely needs to see interest rates down and inflation down going into 2027 with an election in 2028. And I think they're going to get their gift. So at the moment, I'm saying to people, if your job is secure, this is a great time to buy from here till Christmas. And, as soon as those rates start coming down, or even stabilizing for a couple of terms. In other words, I think it's every 6 weeks they look at it or something like that. You've missed the opportunity.